Hey, how's it going? Welcome. This is going to be a quick one, really. It's going to be short, maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes or so. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster the last 2 weeks. As many of you probably know, I've been pretty sick, and it's just lingering. It's just been, yeah, fun. Not so much, but feeling a little better, well, I shouldn't say a little bit, a lot better, still lingering, but yeah, feeling better, feeling much better. So, anyways, tomorrow night, our scheduled guest is sick too. So, we are going to be running a dark discussions, open roundtable discussions, our trademark dark discussions. And if you know anybody or would like to be a part of the panel, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Again, that's going between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. tomorrow night, like usual. It's our live show, scheduled show. So we're going to be doing a dark discussions on the paranormal. And it's raw. It is totally open and totally where it goes, it goes. There's no censorship or whatever else. Um, and they have in the past. They've gone to some really, really cool places, cool discussions, some great theories and opinions have been born out of these dark discussions over the years. I mean, we've been doing these since 2008. And they're always fun. They're always good. And like you said, the one thing I kind of wish that we had with this that we don't have anymore is a dedicated phone line. Because whenever we would do these dark discussions and we would take calls to sort of bring in, somebody to, had a question about something on the paranormal or whatever. And most of the time, the calls were very intriguing. Like, I mean, very, very, very inquisitive, very, very, very thoughtful. And, you know, there are a lot of people out there that are very intelligent when it comes to the paranormal. A lot of people. And that's saying a lot when you see and you hear and you watch a lot of stuff of what's going on here on YouTube and TV shows and so on and so on that I hate to say it, but brutally honest, a lot of it is dumbed down the paranormal sort of view or sorry the view on the paranormal community, really, because it's these influencers that really haven't got a clue about the paranormal that are really giving the paranormal a bad name. I hate to say it, but yeah, very few. But there are people who are on here that are just really amazing, that they really do a great job of bringing forward thoughtful discussions on the paranormal. There are some people that there's a lot of stuff on here that you pop in and you watch a little bit and you sit there and go, I don't get it. What am I watching? What am I watching? What am I watching? And I don't know how many times you have to bite your tongue and go, ooh. And it's a lot more so, a lot more now. It's always been that way. I mean, like I said, listening to podcasts and now, with, places like YouTube, well, always places like YouTube and, streaming services and so on and so on. And you watch these things. And, like you said, I've been researching and investigating the paranormal since 1996. And I have to say that, you know, it's become a lot more now because of the next generation of people that have kind of made themselves known here on social media and the net and all that kind of stuff. Not so much the TV shows anymore. I mean, yeah, the TV shows still, but not so much. I find that a lot more people are influenced by social media, by the net, by YouTube and TikTok and so on and so on. And the tension span is like 0 now. I mean, 0. I mean, I know a lot of people out there, they'll sit down to watch a TV show or a movie or whatever, and throughout that movie or TV show, they're gonna have their cell phone in front of them, and they'll be watching little, quick bits on TikTok or whatever else. And, I'm guilty of that. I do that. I know my attention span has kind of dwindled over the years, and it's really hard to find. It's really, really hard to find something that will capture your attention and keep it. So a lot of these people know that. Hey, Bud Files, how are you? Good to see you. A lot of these people, these influencers, these people that throw throw that, you know, clickbait, if you will, out there to grab your attention and say, "Hey, look it. I've got proof of the paranormal. I've got ghost caught on camera, you know, or voices from the dead." And I'm sorry, but it drives me fucking nuts. It really does, and it always has. That people who sit in a fucking supposedly haunted location with a spirit box and or whatever else, that's their voices from the unknown. I'm sorry, I have a hard time believing that. I really do. I always have. I mean, give me something that really, without those fucking tools, give me something. I shouldn't say tools, but parlor tricks. Give me something that goes, wow, wow, that is just, you know, I could sit there and analyze it and analyze it and analyze it and analyze it and go, this just doesn't make sense. This is if there's anything called proof or evidence, which I hate calling, then this is it. You know, this is amazing. You know, and but yet it's all run of the mill. You got your ovuluses, you got your paranormal pucks, you got these fucking lights going off, this going off, that going off. So much going on that people just don't pay attention. All they pay attention is, oh my God, the light's going off. There's a ghost there without even thinking, without scrutinizing. People, I don't, I know I sound pretty like vain, if you will, or kind of, you know, Debbie Downer when it comes to the paranormal, but I do believe in the paranormal. I really do. I do believe that there's something going on. I really do. I've experienced it. But it's getting increasingly harder to weed through all the crap that's out there now. It really is. And it's really too bad because people who are entering or wanting or have a sort of a, fly by night sort of interest. It's a hobby in the beginning and then they get really serious. They're exposed to all this crap. And very little, I'm saying very little, very little of those people that trickle through all the bullshit call it for what it is, are responsible enough to say, hey, this doesn't make sense. That's not paranormal. This caused that. Rationalize, explain the explainable. Because the paranormal, real, absolute, and I don't want to say evidence, but experiences are rare, ultra rare. But when they do happen, you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. But don't take your personal views and say, I've got proof of the paranormal. Blast it out. Let people responsible people who know, people that will go, yeah, it could be this, but I don't know. I've never heard this before. You know, People that will be responsible, who will scrutinize every bit of that, whatever you're giving them, you know? And it's hard. It's very hard. You have to surround yourself with people who you know will not, fall to fakery because there's a lot of it out there. A lot of it. It is just, you know, I'm sorry, but when you go to you open your pool for the very first time in the summer, and you take the liner off, and you know there's a little bit of crusty, whatever that needs to be filtered out or whatever, on the top, leaves and everything else. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, nice. Nice. Say hi to Brady and John. Good to where you guys well, I don't want to say where you're exploring because we don't want to get that out, but that is cool. Hey Tom, how are you? Good to see you, man. I you know, that you have that layer and you have to dive into the water and you got to dive through that crust and you're going, "Oh my god." And it's so hard because it's so thick. And you're like, "Am I ever going to get to the fucking bottom of this?" No, that's the fakery of the paranormal. Nice. Look forward to seeing and hearing about it. If you guys do post something, I'm sure you will. That's cool, Melissa. Are you guys are still out? Uh, but yeah, so I mean, hey Neil, good to see you, man. Um, yeah, so yeah, no, like I said, I've been sick as a dog, and thank God, I'm feeling better. But unfortunately, stick to the coke. Stick to the coke. Yeah, no beer, no beer. Trying to just take it easy. No, not a dry January, but I don't like mixing alcohol with beds. I just want to get this thing cleared up and out of the way, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost out of the let's see. Yeah, I know. I'm in shock too, Tim. I'm in shock too. I know I am. Most people are. It's like, what? Beer? Hey, Adrian. Adrian. Yeah, like I mean, it's yeah. I mean, I'm not one to quickly go get meds for a cold. It's a cold, it's a cold. I'll fight it off, but you know what? This one this one knocked me silly. It really did. Like I said, I've had COVID 3 times. Oh, there's a word, C word again. I've had it 3 times and it's not been they've never been nearly as bad as this one. This one was, oh man, crazy. Andrea, sorry. I said Adriana. Sorry, Andrea. How are you? Good to see you. Like I've never like well, I shouldn't say I've never been this bad. I have been this bad. I remember one time flying down to Florida and getting off the plane, and the very next day I was sick as a dog. I was like literally in bed, you know, puking and everything else that comes with it for like 2 or 3 days. Excuse me, solid. And I'm like, if this doesn't break, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I was so bad. I'd never had it like that before ever. But this one was different. It's just it just started off like just a cold, like a cough. Just had a cough, 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 and then all of a sudden I got sick. I got sick, 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 sick. Brady, how are you, man? Good to see you. You're out and exploring with Melissa. Um, yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying that, Tim. I remember that. Yeah, this is thankfully it didn't knock me in the hospital, but actually I know a friend of mine who's pretty sick now. He's in the hospital. ICU. So yeah, it it can be brutal, man. And mine, of course, turned into pneumonia. So which made it kind of worse because sorry. Basically, I had no idea. I just thought it was a cold, like it's just a really bad cold. And then because it just wouldn't go away, bang, yeah, pneumonia. So whatever. It's feeling better. And yeah. So once again, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our scheduled guest is sick as well. So they will not be with us tomorrow night. So instead, we are going to be running a Dark Discussions Paranormal Roundtable. So, yo, that's a brutal one, Cheryl. Legionnaires. Oh man, yeah, you definitely got to watch that. That could be very brutal. Oh, I feel a lot better, Melissa. A lot better. Like I said, these the meds are seem to be working, and I'm finally getting a little bit of relief. Yeah, I honestly, I just I think I don't know where I would have been if I hadn't have got the medication, man. Holy crap. Hey John, how are you? Good to see you. Out and about with Melissa and Brady. Yeah, it's been a brutal one, but yeah, thankfully I'm feeling better and uh so anyways, tomorrow night we're gonna do the paranormal roundtable, the dark discussions. And again, if you want to join us, if you want to be on the panel with us, leave me a comment in the comments. Leave me a comment. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you want to be a part of it. We'll reach out to you. Uh yeah, it's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. It's brutal. It's everywhere. Everybody's getting sick. I've so many, so many. It's 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So two to 4 a.m. your time, John, tomorrow night. Yeah, I mean, I literally had it 3 times, Neil. 3 times, and it was not nearly as bad as this. This was brutal. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Brutal, man. Just yeah, I've never had it. Well, like I said, I've had it worse, but this was a doozy. As it continues, it continues. So yeah, and yeah, no drinky for me tonight. Um, ouch. Yeah, that could be pretty embarrassing. Hey, I knew a dude. Same thing, man. He had to use the washroom, and somebody was in the washroom and literally all over the floor. Couldn't wait, and that's because he was sick, sick as a dog, sick as a dog. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy how things are. But yeah, I honestly like it is that time of the year. It's that time of the season here. But I'm finding a lot more people are sick this year. A lot more. A lot more. And I don't hear so much of the C word this year. I haven't heard that much of it this year. This year it's been pneumonia. Pneumonia. I'm hearing that quite often. A lot of people get pneumonia. Pneumonia. And again, like I was like in shock. Pneumonia, what? How? But yeah, this thing developed into pneumonia, you know? Brutal. Brutal. So yeah, I mean obviously you can't let it linger. I mean if it lingers, there's a problem. It's bloody freezing there in Wales. What's freezing? Zero? Yeah, I'll tell you what, the temperature's not bad here now. Oh my god, the last few days here, it was minus 30. We had a polar vortex. Right now is not too bad. -4 Celsius feels like -8 Celsius. But we were minus 30. We were in the minus 20s to 30s, man. It was insane. So, and like I have a bit of wheezing still. So if I cough, that's because, and I apologize for that. But that man, this wheezing. It's, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, but yeah, it's 2025 has been off to a great start, that's for sure. Has this started? Because I couldn't tell you. It just doesn't feel like a new year. It just feels like pretty much 3 degrees in Wales and Liverpool, but raining in Wales. Yeah, -2, I think, but it feels like absolute zero. But you guys are accustomed. You guys are accustomed that to that around that range this time of the year, are you not? And you got your trademark raining. Oh, yeah. I mean, we haven't not much snow over the past little while. It's been flurrying here and there, but nothing sticking around. Yes, it was raining. We're standing outside having a ciggy and a cider. Speak for yourself. uh, 18 days of rain? Holy crap. I mean, but that is the climate there, right? I mean, rain is like, natural. Kind of like snow to us right now. But I mean, like we haven't had any major snow. Like it's all been north of here or whatever. And nothing that really, like I said, has stuck around. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, once again, if you'd like to join us on the panel tomorrow night, Dr. Nencom, 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 how are you? On the panel tomorrow night, let us know. Leave a message or comment in the comment section, and we will definitely uh, reach out to you if you'd like to be a part of the show tomorrow night for the Dark Discussions Round Table. So yeah, hi skunk, skunk. Who stinks? All right, Melissa, take care. Thanks for popping in. You guys have fun. Enjoy your. Are you guys done with the exploring? Is it over? You guys done, or you got more places to check out before? Or you guys done for the night? Or should I say, well, yeah, night because it's what 11:33 there, right? 11:33, something like that. I don't know. You guys got more locations that you're gonna head off to? Yeah. So yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to be too much longer, anyways. She should get on the panel tomorrow night, though. Melissa, if you want, you can be on the panel tomorrow night. We'd love to have you. I'm reaching out to a few people to see if. Let me just see. I might have got a message back. I don't know. Yeah. So that again, that's tomorrow night between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. UK time. And like I said, they've turned out to be some pretty good conversations. And I'm working on getting a dedicated line to the show, but we'll see. Um, I will, Melissa. Yeah, sure. I'll pop you in the show queue tomorrow night if you're interested. So that's cool. Oh, let's see. I just again, if you would, or if you know somebody who wants to be a part of it, then just shoot us a message in the comment section. Yeah. So, anyways, I think that's it for now. Um, this was going to be a quick one, but anyways, like I said, just letting you all know about tomorrow night show. The scheduled guest, they're sick, so unfortunately they won't be able to join us tomorrow night. So in lieu, we're going to be doing the Dark Discussions Paranormals roundtable. So more on that as we get closer to showtime. I will put all all info on the show page. So keep your eye open here on our YouTube channel. And again, you can listen to us live on the New Visions Radio Network as well. So either or, you can watch or listen live, whatever. we prefer you come in here and be a part of our live chat on YouTube. So, yeah, until tomorrow night, guys, take care. Neil, Andrea, Tim, Cheryl, Melissa, Tom, who else? John Bingle and Brady in the background. And of course, whoever else I missed, guys, take care. We'll see y'all later. Bye.